All right, what's going on, guys? My name is Bear Degidio. We are back with another episode of the Jackson Podcast. I'm sitting here with the greatest co-host to ever ride two wheels, and currently four because he's on crutches and a walker, Twitch. And I'm sitting here with one of the internet's funniest, most viral, most sensational, yet controversial, I would say, comedian slash content creator slash
dickhead.
Dickhead, yes. And asshole. I'm an asshole too.
But add both of those to the name?
Yes.
Okay, the description
You can't
will
say
be
that,
longer.
The
right?
list goes on.
I don't like calling people bad word names.
That's okay. I get it
but
called
I'll
every
just
day.
for you.
Okay, what do you want to call him?
He's a dickhead and asshole.
Incredible.
I'm proud of it.
Hey, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have him here. Hey, Jarrett.
Oh, we got the TV on.
Hey, Jarrett, we're live on the podcast, so if you want to keep walking in and out like it's a liquor store, feel free. Hey, lock the door and don't ever let that man back in. What an idiot. We're live, brother. Guy walks in looking like a watermelon. You see that?
Yeah.
Green head to toe. I've never seen that before.
You got to charge him every time he walks in.
It's Monday. Interesting choice. Twitch, it's good to have you back.
I'm back. I'm here, dude.
Last time Twitch was here, I felt kind of, it's like watching your hero kind of hurt, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're walking in with the crutches.
I was sad when I saw it. Because you were the one.
If I'm your hero, you guys need to dream bigger.
Yeah.
Well,
True. Now that I met him, yeah, it's true.
And he only has one leg, so fuck him.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to say anything, but like watching you fly off a bike is pretty insane, though. It's almost as good as watching you land a trick.
Yeah, it happens.
It looked lame though, the video.
It did look lame. Super lame, yeah.
It didn't look as bad as how it seemed.
No.
I wish it got better angles of it. It would look more gnarly.
I showed you the drone shot from the front, right?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, but it sucks you don't see me actually cartwheel down the landing.
Yeah, why didn't we see that part?
Normally, there's a million filmers at my house, and that day there was one.
Big
Two.
social media guy. Don't got cameras on all angles.
You know, sometimes you just got to do it for the love of the
terrible.
sport.
You
Fuck the camera.
gotta put the security cameras like I do here at the boxing house.
Yeah.
When they say cameras away, and then I go rip all the security footage. I get everybody sparring. All right, so Twitch, you brought in one of the internet, like literally, you're going viral, okay? And
Yeah.
Always.
I went and looked at it after Twitch said you were coming in. It's very controversial. And the things you said, it's borderline, you know, Trump Kamala Harris style controversy.
Yeah.
It's like you sent the internet into an uproar.
I love it.
And I just want to understand from your point of view, why do you feel like the internet's attacking you so hard?
I mean, I don't blame them. I put myself in the situation that I'm in. So it's like when I get it, I'm like, all right, you know, we live in a very soft generation / world. So anything that comes offensive out of my mouth, I know that I'm going to get feedback on it. That's not going to be the nicest. It's not all hate. I get some people that love it because I like to say what people think.
Yeah. You're not scared to say what people think. A lot of people
No.
are scared to like actually talk shit and
Yeah.
say what's actually on their mind and what other people are thinking.
That's another thing. Like people need to open up their mouth more. I don't understand. It's
Have
like,
some fun like that. When I started seeing your videos and when I found out you rode Moto, I was like, oh, this dude, I love this dude.
I
He's
know
definitely coming
everybody
on
in the
cast.
comments were like, "Oh, it makes sense now." Right when I started posting, and then bro, the post blew up when I posted Moto, and I was like, I didn't realize how many of my followers ride, and I was like, this is fucking sick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But when I first started posting, I was getting banned like crazy,
Your accounts will get banned every time.
bro. I'm on like my 4th Instagram account, and I'm on my probably 70th TikTok account.
No way.
Bro, I had to make like 65 different emails, dude.
So every time you'd start a new account?
Every time I start a new account, I had to make a new email. So then, like, I would try to bring the account back, and they would send a code to the email, and I didn't know what email it was getting sent to. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I got to make a new account. So at one point, it was bad. I was getting every account. I used to be worse than I am now.
Yeah.
Like
you toned it down because you know, like, okay, if I do this, it's going to get shut
Yeah.
down. Like, you can still be yourself, but like you have to tone it down a little bit.
Because I was big on, like, when someone would comment something hateful, I wanted to get them back.
Yeah, I'm still the same way. Like I talk shit back instantly when people try to talk shit to me.
Because it's like, and it's fucked up because it's like they're allowed to say shit to me. It's like, why can't I come back?
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like to have fun with that. I'll roast you all day. I'll do it all month, brother. We could go back and forth.
I found out too, like when I start talking shit back and it's always like, oh, this seems too close to other comments that were back. It's like, if you start putting like asterisks and money signs in there for like shit, it doesn't let them read it as the way you meant to say it. You know what I mean?
Me, I come back now. I just be nice now. I'm like, I flip
Kill
the
him with
switch.
kindness.
Yeah, my dad will tell me, he's like, just kill him with kindness. Just write back, thanks, bro. Thanks for the view. Have a great day.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, like now I'm like one guy was like, we don't like your dirt bike hobby. Stick to making fun of people. I'm like, have a great day, brother.
Yeah.
I have a video posting tomorrow at 4 of me ripping my dirt bike, whether you like it or not.
Actually having fun. Yeah, people have, so many people have opinions, especially with social media. It's the dumbest thing. And it's like, when people know you for one thing, they think that's the only thing that you do. Like, I love golfing. People, that shit's lame. I'm like, I don't care what you think. I do this for me, and fuck you for saying that.
And you're actually and you're actually very good at golf.
Bro, I have no
Have
patience
you played golf
with
with him?
golf. No.
He's insane at golf.
I played golf one time. I'll never do it again. Bro, they gave me access to the golf cart. I was with John. Bro, I was driving that thing on the greens. I didn't give a shit. I was going crazy.
The first time I ever played golf with Twitch, it was I think the Ryan Sheckler Invitational or my birthday, one or the other.
I think it was your birthday.
Yeah, and he shows up and I'm like, oh man, he's got so much drip. He looks crazy. He looks like he's ready to go ride a bike, but I don't think the guy could swing. And then we go to the driving range and it's like Luke Rockhold, professional MMA fighter, Ryan Sheckler, skater, Twitch, and they're just sending these things to the moon. And I'm like, oh damn, he knows how to play.
Bro, every moto dude is really good at golf.
How is that?
It's
I don't
weird.
know.
It's
like
crazy.
I don't know. The only reason I literally got into golf is because like a few of my buddies were like the head pro at Cross Creek and Temecula Creek. And I got invited to Sheckler, invited me to his tournament, and I went and played, and I sucked. It was the first time I ever played golf. Like, I was horrible.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I got to figure this shit out. I just liked it because how hard it was. Like, put this little-ass ball,
bro, mad hard,
400 yards down there in the little-ass hole. And I'm like, huh. So I had to figure it out for myself.
Yeah, well, I played baseball my whole life, so I could hit the ball far as shit, but I have no direction on where it goes. And my swing is like atrocious. I bend the knees back, like literally a baseball,
like baseball
swing.
Yeah.
Yo, I go to Topgolf, I'll hit the ball like close to the net. But like, if you tell me what direction to go, no idea where to go.
I love it.
One thing I want to try to figure out off the break is because the internet knows you for being really funny.
Yeah.
But you seem like a really nice guy.
Okay? Oh yeah,
he came 4 days early to the podcast, so no one's ever done that before.
My bad.
Yeah,
dude. This
guy shows up Friday. I'm in the middle of a phone call. I see him filming, walking through the whole place. I go, "Hey guys, what's the guy doing over there?" They're like, "Oh, he's filming." I go, "We have a podcast." I go, "No, we don't." I go in there. It's like he's got a full film crew. So I mean, I see you put in a lot of time into this. Some video must have popped off, or at least something must have happened that set you into this career. Yeah, you were riding bikes, and then all of a sudden you decided to be a comedian.
So it started off with my brother. He's got one leg, and I just would like roast him with his leg.
Really?
Yeah. So my brother was in an accident in 2012 riding.
Yep.
It was a regional for Loretta's, and long story short, got his prosthetic. Like 9 months after he had the accident, he started riding again. And I remember I made one video where it was like he was sitting with a chick at the table, and he had his leg out. And you know the Justin Bieber song where it's like, let me tell you what you're missing, paradise, is that? And I was like, oh, I can make this mad funny. I was like, let me tell you what you're missing. And I cut the song, and I was like, my man's leg. And the video got like 7 million views. So then I just started, I was like, I remember I held a starfish in front of me. I was like, yo, I bet you were a starfish, your leg would grow back. There's a video like that.
Yeah, because their shit grows back when it falls off, right?
People were loving the dark humor, and he was loving it. Because everyone's like, you're a piece of shit, bro. I'm like, yo, shut up.
It's my brother, like, yeah.
Like, I'll wake up in the morning, take his leg and run with it, make him hop around the house. Like,
come get it.
Bro, he's waking me up at 2 or 3 in the morning, bunny hop into the bathroom. He's waking me up. It's like, yo, I'm going to steal his leg in the morning. And it's like, listen, it's fucked up.
Older or younger brother?
Older. He's 30 now.
So he used to probably traumatize you all the time.
Yeah, he was 18 when it got caught. It was the best thing that could have happened to him. He's got 2 gyms now. He's successful. So he went to the X Games. Like, he's living large.
That's right.
We just rode Palo the other day. It was like his dream track to ride. Like, he's on cloud 9.
Is he still out here?
No, he had to go back home to run the gyms.
Nice.
He likes to work. That's like his like.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, ride dirt bikes. So I know you miss it. He got into mountain biking though.
Yeah.
So he does that. But yeah, I just started making videos of him, and then he had a girlfriend at the time. She didn't like that I was posting him because all the girls were in his DMs. Yo, they were saying some wild shit. They were like, yo, I'll drink your cum out of your leg. Yeah. Yo, women in 2024 are wild.
Wait. Yo, he had a girlfriend, and girls were DMing him saying what?
I want to drink cum out of your leg.
How is that physically possible?
Oh, they'll make it possible.
Out of the fake leg.
Like there's like a cup in it or something?
Yeah, it's like, I've drank beer out of it.
So you take his prosthetic leg out, you fill it with beer?
Yeah.
It's like a shoey, but with a prosthetic leg.
Basically, and it's more badass.
It's called a leggy instead of
a leggy instead of a shoey.
You're drinking out of a $30,000 leg that's full of carbon fiber, so it feels nice.
Oh, so it's full Iron Man leg.
Oh, yeah. He got decked out head to toe.
Yeah. So you and your brother were riding. He got hurt. He got the leg. You make the video, goes viral. And then you decided to just say, hey, I'm going all in on
And
this.
then I remember there was one video of a girl in a bikini, and she was dancing on the beach in front of the ocean. And she was just dancing, and I was sitting on the toilet taking a shit, and I was like, yo, I should like want to think, like, react to something. So it cut to me, and I was like, bitch, can you get the fuck out of the way, please? I'm trying to see little Jimmy in the background boogie boarding. And yo, I just started like roasting chicks that were like shaking their tits in front of the camera. And then I started getting called misogynist. And then that's when the whole thing went downhill, dude.
Did it
Bitches
really?
were hating me like crazy. I would go out and be like, yo, that's the guy that I didn't even know what the fuck misogynist
People just hated
meant.
you.
They thought you were a masseuse?
Misogynist.
Like you give massages?
No,
this guy's
an idiot too.
Wait, what is that?
it's like I don't know the full definition, but it's like it's kind of like a word like make fun of chicks. But
you can't do
Google that shit.
No,
You
but
can't
I wasn't making fun of chicks. I was saying they had like nice tits.
No, you
But
can't.
you were doing your
complimenting
funny
them.
way about it, telling them get out of the way. I'm trying to see Jimmy in
But
the
were you
background.
taking them on dates?
I would no. I would be like, listen, miss, you have a nice rack, but can you get the fuck out of the way, please? I'm trying to see like
Even though she had a nice rack?
exactly.
You wouldn't ask to take her on a date?
no, I don't
Nothing.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're a masseuse. For sure.
No, he wasn't trying to rub her tits.
No. I was just on the toilet shitting, reacting to the chick.
Yeah, it's
And
not
then-
going to work.
video.
Because, bro, nowadays, if you have a nice set of tits and a fat ass, you can make a lot of money.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
How?
For that shit gets so many views. 100%.
I don't know. I don't look at women like that. That's like object. That's looking at
No,
women like
I'm
objects.
just that's how I
I've
see
never
it.
even thought about looking at a woman like that. That's like looking at a woman like an object. or
This guy's
something.
sus, dude.
You know what I mean?
So I would pick up on that, like, damn, that's what's getting views. So then I would kind of like roast him for it. I'm like, all right, like, where's your personality? You just got tits and ass. Yeah, it's crazy.
I love
Wow.
it. I love it. I think it's funny as hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you risked it all
Yeah, I mean, to this day, I still kind of do because
To
that's
this
like,
day.
yeah,
to this day.
like it'll cut to me, and I just have like a face like that.
Like a
Incredible.
stupid reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think those videos are funny as hell. I
Yeah,
crack
bro.
up every
I
time.
think
see
the
'em.
funniest thing is your merch. Your slow.
Yeah.
I
It's
went
the
on.
best.
I did a
It's
little
the
deep
best,
dive.
dude.
Your merch is crazy. Who comes up with the slogans?
Me.
What do we got right here? What's this say?
This is the top seller. My pronouns are fuck/you. Yep.
You're
Yeah.
for sure gonna.
I
You're
love
for
it.
sure gonna generate a lot of controversy.
Yeah, that and it's funny too with the merch is the kids buy it and they go to school and they get suspended for wearing it.
Oh, that's not.
And then I gotta
It's even
deal.
better.
I gotta deal with the parents bitching at me because the son decided to wear one of my shirts at school. It's like, bro, it's not my fault. Your son has a giant nutsack for wearing one of my shirts at school. If I was one of these kids' dads, I'd be hyped. I'd be like, wear that shit, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And if someone talk shit back. See, how I was raised was, if something happens to you at school, go back to school and beat the shit out of the kid.
Yeah, if someone hits you, you hit them way worse.
Don't snit. Like my mom was very big on that. It was more so my mom than my dad, actually. My mom was like, all right, if that kid's picking on you, knock him the fuck out when you go back to school.
My dad would be like, all right, let's meet at the bus stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Dad, I'm going to get jumped today. He's like, I'll meet you at the bus stop. He's like, but you're fighting this dude one-on-one
Yep.
until it's done. He's like, 'cause I ain't
100%.
dealing with this bullshit. Like,
Now it's
all
just
the
like
time.
it's like parent. It's so different now. You gotta like tell the principal, and then the
Yeah.
principal's gotta
No.
do it.
Yeah,
That's
you
such
handle
the
it outside
bitch
of
way
school. You
around.
don't get in trouble. You're good to go.
That's what Twitch just said is my freshman year of high school. That's how my dad handled my. I was like, yo, pops, this guy's talking loud to me. My
Knock
dad's
him out.
OG Italian. He used to be like, well, if that's the case, then I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll be there. And then when you guys are done,
Yeah.
I'll make sure nothing happens, and no cops will show up, and you got to figure it out
Yeah,
on
it's
your
the
own.
Italian, bro. That was
Yeah.
my mom. She's
Yeah,
very
just
Italian.
hard ass. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like where I grew up, I was like the only white boy in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like when I lived in Spring Valley.
Yeah.
And there was this one other dude, Philip Hayes, older dude, one of my dad's buddies, one of my friends. And anytime I would get in a fight, like I would always have to walk by these dudes' houses, like by myself, like just cruising.
Yeah.
So I'd always go get Philip, like, yo, dude's talking shit. He wants to fight me. He's like, let's go. He'd ride me up there on the BMX bike, drop me off. He's
That's
like,
the
all
way
right,
to
you guys
do it.
fighting. You guys ain't doing shit. If you do, I'm kicking your ass. Like, and literally every single dude I grew up with fighting, we
Yeah.
became good
It
friends
builds
afterwards.
character, bro. That's
We
why I
became
always say
friends.
like bullying
Oh,
builds
bro.
character.
Yeah.
Talk about building friends. My best friend, Scott Crescent, the one you met.
Yeah.
We went and golfed. When I was like 14, they jumped me in Pittsburgh at a
Really?
professional paintball event.
Holy
like 15 guys. And my dad, we owned a bunch of paintball parks, SC Village, Hollywood Sports. So I was playing professional paintball against them. And my dad was like, all right, cool. That's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
He was in a minivan and ran over one of their dudes. This was like 15 years ago. And then he's like, and
His dad don't care.
And he's like, we'll settle the rest of this in LA.
Yeah.
And so then when we get back to LA, it was just a straight war for like a year.
Yeah.
My dad made me figure it out. And, I'm 15 years old. And then I end up becoming best friends with this kid to this day.
That's how
and
it
it's
is,
20
bro.
years later. And now that's like my best
That's
friend.
tough
It's
love
awesome.
right there.
And then
bro.
we
It
played
is.
paintball together and won world championships. We actually became like the best of friends.
That's rad.
Yeah, I mean, you settle it, you get it done with, you move on.
Yeah.
But now there's way too many issues. Also, too, bullies, like, I have no patience for bullies.
Yeah.
So a bully should get jumped himself. So a dad should be able to beat up a bully. Like if a kid's like 15, 16 and he wants to run around thinking he's a tough guy, let him fight some tough guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Bullies are they're destroying society.
Yeah.
And no one could do anything to them or else they'll get kicked out. They'll go to jail. Bro, look at all these stories. Like people are like trying to stand up to these tyrants and then they get in trouble. They get sent to prison. They get sent to jail. They get kicked out of schools.
Well, nowadays you get in a fight, someone pulls out a gun. It's not like you can't just kick your ass with like you used to back in the day. You didn't have to worry about it. Like when I would get in a fight, I never worried about
a knife being pulled out.
Or nothing. But now it's like if you get the best of someone, they're trying to shoot you. It's like they got to win. And it's like it's just stupid now.
Have you and Twitch, have you guys ever ridden together?
No, that's what
we were going to ride.
I'm like pissed off. This dude ran out of town right as I get here.
He's like, I'm in California. I'm like, cool. I'm like, I'm back. I was supposed to leave somewhere.
Bro, you were like the main dude I couldn't wait to ride with. I hate to like gas you. I couldn't wait. I was like, bro, I told my brother, I'm like, yo, I'm going to ride with Twitch. Like I'm going out there. We kept in contact. And then my man busts his ass.
I seen you out riding with like Kitchen and Romano and all those dudes. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I can't wait till he comes out here. And then I saw he was out here. He's like, yo, he's like, I'm in California. I'm like, cool. I'm leaving on a trip. When I come back, let's ride, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm riding my house today and then I'm flying out to NorCal and I'll be back next week. Let's go Moto. And I broke my leg that morning when I told him I was going to ride with him the next week.
That's another thing why I love riding with a lot of these dudes. Like you just said with Levi and Romano and all them. Like I like filming it and everything because I like to be able to have people see a side to them they don't see.
Yeah.
You know?
Personality.
Yeah. Like, dude, Levi, like, you know, you see Levi on the track, he's fast as shit. Obviously, it's well known and he seems like a cool dude, but like staying with him and like he let me at the house and, you know, being with him for a whole day, bro, he's one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Just a normal dude, but like when they're at the, like people don't get it. Like when they're at the track and they're doing their job, like on race day, it's like they're locked in. They're not trying to like laugh and joke and talk. It's like, but like the real personality is when you get them away from the track and there's no cameras, they can like let loose and be themselves. Like I have so many friends like that where like when I would see him on TV, I'm like, this dude's a dork or he's a dickhead. You know what I mean? Like, but then like you actually get to meet them and know him. Like, dude's actually cool as hell. Like he just,
sick.
You know?
I know him and even Ty Masterpool. Like I got so
Ty's
close
cool
with Ty.
As hell. I love
I'm
Ty.
like, God damn. And it's like, you know, it's cool when it gets to a point where you're hanging out with them, like you forget how badass they are on a dirt bike.
Until you watch them go ride.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit. Like I forgot that you look like you're 140 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
But the dude's ripping around a 450 like it's nothing.
I was stoked to see Masterpool get the PC ride. He's been needing a ride for a long time. But it's cool too, like the team that he was with, let him go, like, hey, here you go. Go to the opportunity. Those dudes have helped out a lot of guys. So it's cool to see where he's at too.
I hope they get more open with Moto. I hope like I hate how everything is so like hidden.
I feel like a lot of dudes, I feel like Jet's one of the guys right now too. Like they're starting to show a little more personality. And like I feel like when you're winning, you can do that. But it's like the moto industry is so like their butts all puckered up all the time. Like don't want to piss anyone off. Don't do this. It's like you need personality.
You can't post this. You can't like these dudes can't even have a normal like social media life. Like it's like they gotta watch what they post 24, which I get.
Only post sponsor
Doesn't
stuff.
make
Like
any sense.
that's what I like about Deegan. It's like someone will say something and he'll talk shit right back. You know what I mean? I'm like, people are like, oh, well, he's talking a lot of shit. I'm like, look who his dad is. I'm like, his dad was one of the best dudes in marketing ever.
And he's also winning, so he can talk all the shit he wants.
When you can back it up, you can say whatever the hell you want. And I think it's cool. I think the sport needs more of that.
100%. More shit talking.
Yeah, 100%. The Lawrence brothers were out here. They're Jackson.
Yeah, I listened to the Hunter one. That was good.
Yeah, Hunter came out here.
He's a great dude, bro.
Oh, bro.
He has their whole family, like their other brother, their dad,
very
like their
down
mom,
to earth
like
kids.
Everyone's cool as hell with that family. It's
phenomenal
cool
people, and they care about the sport. They care about each other. Most importantly, they care about like their job of what they do. Like they really want to put on a good show. They really want to be good representation of what it means to be a professional athlete. At the same time, have fun. Like Hunter's into cars and watches. Jet's super cool, down to earth. I mean, these kids are like the most probably humblest professional athletes you'll ever meet.
Why are people bitching about what they buy with their money?
Who gives a fuck what they buy with their money?
Bro, they ball out. They kill it.
Porsches, bro.
The Lawrence brothers are incredible at what they do. They can they're the Michael Jordans right now. Like, let them do what they want.
Also, he should be getting paid triple the amount of money that I don't even know what Jet is getting paid, but I know it is damn near not even close to what he should be getting paid.
He's getting paid enough where he can go buy shit and not give a fuck.
But like,
you know what I mean?
These dudes, they don't get the credit that they deserve.
No,
bro.
a lot of people in the industry like try to bag on them for like spending money. I'm like, dude, like you don't know what they have going on. You don't know if they're invested in other companies and this and that. It's like, let the kids live. Like they're out there winning everything, making money. And it's like
putting their life on the line, bro. Yeah. And you got football players that play left bench that make triple the amount of money these dudes are making. That's what pisses me off.
They spent $100,000 on a chain. No one says anything.
Nobody says nothing.
Like the Jackson jewelry, the Jackson watches, having that on those boys, and then those boys coming out here and like, I swear to God, this is a true story. The first time I ever met Jet, the dude was working with his like cousin's friend, like an air conditioning job. so he could like understand what like that whole service industry was about, and just spending the day with him and like remembering where he came from and just keep being like humble and grateful. And then I went to dinner with him and Lucas. I called Twitch. I'm like, bro, we got to get these guys on the team. They're incredible. And then we stayed in contact, and Twitch was actually the one, Twitch and Sheckler, who helped us make that deal. That's sick. That's why the brothers are on the brand, and they're also part of a new brand that me and Twitch have, Santo Studio. That's awesome. But like these kids are humble. Like that's what people don't understand on the internet. Like it's not like they're going out flashing. The only reason why you probably know what they have is I'm airing out their dirty laundry on the Jackson podcast. Like these kids don't care to go out and tell people. Hey, I saw this video on the internet.
Yeah, I got my ass beat.
You versus Taylor Holder.
Yeah, I don't box, bro. I never boxed in my life.
Are you friends with Taylor Holder?
Yeah, he's my boy.
Okay, Taylor's
I'll be honest with you, it really hurts me to see how people see him on the internet, because he is a little fruity on the internet. The shit that he posts.
What do you mean fruity?
Like he does that. He was the main dude I used to roast nonstop.
Why?
Because bro, he posted dancing TikToks and it would piss me off. So I'm like, I didn't know that he rode too, and he's fast.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, why don't
he rips? He has a bunch of pit bikes, like those dudes from Granger USA sent him some bikes and stuff like that.
He came here. He was doing wheelies up and down the boardwalk, up and down the
alley.
Oh
yeah, he came to. Yeah.
I've known Taylor for years.
Yeah, he's a great dude, bro. Yeah, he's a great dude.
I mean, he boxes too. How was the fight? Did you fight? Did you actually fight him?
Yeah, I mean, he smoked me. He actually rocked me in the face.
Wait, like you guys actually fought?
Yeah, go to the part where he
on the golf course.
Face. No, I think it's after. Yeah,
it's right here, right?
Yeah,
all right, cool.
Yo, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Because when you walked in here, you were saying that you wanted to fight Taylor Holder again.
Yeah,
like a real fight.
I mean, no, not actually. No,
like you really want to fight him?
I would never be able to fight him. I wouldn't last 2 seconds in the ring. I'd get two-pieced in 2 seconds.
So you want to fight really Bryce Hall? Who is it that you want to fight?
No, I want Bryce Hall to fight Taylor.
Oh, you want Bryce Hall and Taylor Holder to fight?
Yeah, because those two, like Taylor is actually, he's got quick hands. He's a good fighter.
Yeah, he built a whole boxing gym in his house. What do you think about all the influencers fighting and boxing? Twitch, you have an opinion on that? You think it's cool?
I think it's cool. Like, if that's what you're into, go do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm into golf. People make fun of me for golfing. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Like, if that's what you want to do, go do it. That's how I look at it.
What about like Jake Paul, Mike Tyson? You guys into that?
I have a hard time thinking shit is real.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't believe anything. Like I feel like shit like that is real. Like I feel like they're just giving him like, hey, here, take $50 million, lose the fight. I don't know. You know, I just feel weird. I don't know.
What do you think?
I think that they're both probably getting like 20, 30 million each.
So I got great hands.
Netflix.
Look, what are you trying to take a shit? Why are you squatting so much?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Who made you think that it was a good idea to get in the ring with Taylor Holder, who boxes every day?
Well, Taylor was like, bro, you talk so much shit on the internet. Let's spar in the ring. I was like, you know what? I'll get rocked to a Pop Smoke concert for one time. It is what it is. He two-pieced me crazy towards the end.
Does he punch hard?
Yeah, bro. He's got, yeah. And he's like super quick.
Is there someone you would want to fight? Is there
Better Derek.
Better Derek.
I'll fight Better Derek.
From Better?
He looks
Jake
like
Paul's guy?
He looks like Flat Stanley.
That's who you want to fight, Better Derek.
Yeah.
You really want to fight?
Like I would if that fight was set up. I would train to actually.
We'll train you here at the Jackson House.
Because I roasted him. Did you ever see that video?
I did.
Yeah, I called him Flat Stanley. That shit ruined his life.
Taylor, you're on the Jackson podcast. I got your man over here. We're watching you. We're watching you beat up on my guy over here. I don't know if that was needed, brother. I'm here with Twitch, the Moto legend of all legends, and I got your punching bag over here.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, you know, well, I mean, gratefully, I did it to myself. With that piece of shit, so much shit about me on the internet, I owe him one.
Hey, you got to get off Metro PCS, brother. You
got
to get some
that
Wi-Fi.
phone off the potato, dude.
Got to get some Wi-Fi.
I live in God's country, man. It's hard.
Oh, you must be in Nashville.
That's God's he went country. From LA to country quick.
He said you went from. This guy's popping off on you.
Yo, I swear to God, I'll Venmo you $1,000 if you punch that cocksucker right now.
I'm gonna need it.
We love you. We'll call you back. All right. Wow. Hey, that guy wants smoke. Bro. Hey, he's funny.
He's super funny,
bro. First day I met him, that was when I really got respect for him. He came on my podcast, and I didn't even know that he wrote it. And then he started saying, "I lived at a training facility." And I was like, when you hear training facility, it's like, what the hell do you mean by that? Like, I only hear that in Moto.
Yeah.
He's like, I used to race dirt bikes my whole life and all this shit. I raced A-class. I'm like, bro, why wouldn't you post that? Nobody will talk shit on you
crazy.
if you post you ride a dirt bike. So then I got him to start posting riding.
And it's crazy. Yes, I seen something. He posted something a couple weeks ago, like his garage, and there's so many bikes
So many
in there,
bikes.
like so many bikes.
So many bikes. And then Sonny just built, Sonny
Yeah.
he built him a track in his backyard in Nashville. That track's so sick.
Yeah, Sonny's been building a lot of tracks lately.
Do people realize that you're actually good at riding a bike?
No, I make myself look good. I tell people all this all the time. Don't believe anything you see on the internet.
It looks like you know how to ride a bike.
It looks like I do. I do like little butt whips, but
I can't even get mine off the stand
so
like that.
I cut the parts where I come in slow and I put in the fast part.
Yeah, you got to make yourself look good, right?
It's an editing trick.
Oh yeah. Look, I cut all the parts so I come in slow, do a little butt whips.
A little scrub.
Like watch these ass whips. I don't know how to get the whips down. That was a fun track. You ever ridden Thunder Valley?
No, I haven't.
Very fun.
Track
dude.
looks sick. How slow's your bike there though with the altitude?
Yeah, bro. I thought there was something wrong with the bike.
No, it's whenever you get to altitude, your bike gets so slow.
Yo,
'cause it
I was going
starves
up the
for
hill. I was
air.
like, why
That's
is this
not
bike
real.
losing?
No,
No,
it
it is. I literally thought there was something wrong
Wait, your
with my
bike actually slows
Yeah.
down when
Yeah,
you
if you go to
I
like,
didn't believe
if you're
it.
in like Denver or like Salt Lake, like wherever altitude's high, your bikes get so slow
From what reason?
from the air.
Yeah.
It has
Like
nothing
that
to
part
keep
of the
it going.
track. That
like
part
the
of the
engine
track
can't gas up as
There's
quickly.
tricks. There's like certain things you can do to your bike, but like most people don't really know. You know what I mean?
you get
But, yeah.
winded way quicker too.
Yeah. Yeah, you try to go running that stuff, like, dude, it gets gnarly.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up.
a big thing with MMA fighters. They always talk about training at altitude because if they're fighting at an arena that is like at a
Yeah,
higher
it does
elevation.
actually affect you a lot.
You went and hung out with Axel the other day and got to ride his spot. Remember I told you, I'm like, I get nervous pulling into that spot, and I ride all the time.
Yeah. Like I literally like I felt like I was in a dream the whole day there. Even like my whole trip in California, I'm like, there's no way this shit is real. Like even like riding there, like seeing that shit in person is like
The jumps are huge,
bro,
dude.
videos when I like they say videos don't do it justice. It's literally a true thing.
Yeah, and that spot looks gnarly on video, let alone in person. Did he
Bro.
jump everything when you were there?
He was just going around the whole thing, hitting 120-foot jumps everywhere around.
Yeah.
And I have my gear on. I'm like, Axel, is there anything here that won't kill me?
Is there anything with a deck on it and a safe landing
Yeah.
that like I can test jump?
He's like, follow me up this jump. So I keep following him up it, and I'm like, I keep coming short on it because I'm like, I really don't want to get hurt right now. I have to drive 42 hours home. Please don't hurt me. He's like,
Yeah.
bro, he's like, third gear, you got it. Just follow me up it. And bro, I hit it. He has it on his GoPro. I hit it, went in behind him, and I'm boner air like
Just looped out
the whole
time.
way over, and I landed on the back wheel. But in my head, I knew how much speed to give, so I just
Yeah.
started hitting it all day.
That's awesome.
But I hit it before Ryan. I was so hyped.
Jumped it before Ritter.
Right before Richard.
Yo, one thing I keep watching these videos of you and like these collabs, like it seems like you're all over the internet, right? And a lot of people always ask me about social media. They say like, what is the benefit of collabing? I actually want to know, speaking of just motocross in general, like I see the Taylor Holder video. I see you going with Axel. You were about to ride with Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys are going to ride maybe when you're healthy, maybe.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I already told myself I'm flying back out next month, buying
Yeah.
a bike down here.
So
I have
what-
to.
I'll have a bike for you to ride.
I have to.
Let's hope so. I need one too. So let's figure out. Do
Yours is here.
collabs-
You just can't ride it.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that on camera. He made me
Put
buy
your
a,
training wheels on,
he
bro.
made me buy a 450. It
I
doesn't
didn't
even
make
work.
him buy shit.
Okay, first of all, why is the clutch? Why did it snap off? The thing's brand new,
All right,
dude.
before we even start, you want to see the footage? I'll show you the footage.
You got footage of you falling.
While we
like
do
3
this,
times.
though, I need to know: do collabs actually help a content creator? Is there a benefit to making collaboration videos with people?
Biggest thing.
It is.
Collaboration is the.
Tell me why.
It's like, I mean, the biggest thing is you get their followers to see, or you get more non-followers seeing your stuff,
Yeah.
which is huge. And the biggest reason why, I mean, I said it before, why I like collabing with like these moto dudes is I like to be able to have my followers see a side to them that they just don't see.
Yeah.
And that's like cool as shit. Like Levi, Ty, like
Yeah.
these dudes see them in such a strict mode. And it's like when they watch my YouTube videos, it's like, all right,
Yeah,
like
dude's normal.
Ty's got a normal life. Levi's got a normal life.
He
When
loves
I was-
guns. Holy shit. I
Oh my
like
God.
him, you know? Like,
That's so terrible. So it's like, and it's not about like what you know, it's about who you know.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
The more people you meet, the more connections you get. And
For
it's
sure.
like, that's why being out here, bro, like,
For
was-
moto, it's
yeah.
the industry. It's
I
where
mean,
it's
like
at.
I just told my brother, like, I'm like, I had connection with Ryan. Ryan's like, yo, anytime you need a bike, let me know. I told my brother, I'm like, yo, you've been wanting to ride a Stark? Like,
Yep, come ride
come
one.
fly out.
Yeah.
And now I have the connection to be able to have my brother fly out and, ride for the weekend. And, he's never ridden a bike with a handbrake because he's missing his right leg. So the handbrake is on the hand. Like, bro, he was like,
Our boy
heaven.
Tyler, he rides and he
yeah,
has
my
one
brother
leg.
and him are boys.
Yeah. So like when he got the Stark with the handbrake, he's like, he loves
But
it
see,
now.
he doesn't have a knee, bro.
Yeah.
My brother has his knee.
His is above the knee, right? At
bro,
the femur.
when you don't have a knee,
It's even harder.
bro,
And-
you can't
and-
squeeze the bike.
And he rips. Like he
Rips,
rides. He
dude.
rides more than I do.
Like, my brother's just missing his foot. Like, when you don't have the knee, bro, that shit is like, I don't know how those dudes do it.
It's gnarly.
That's
and he
like,
loves it.
So-
oh, here's the crash.
So I have,
Is this
is
the
you?
security camera?
I have the security footage.
Is this
So-
fresh out of the dealership? You
This
buying
is-
it?
This is right across the
This
street
is
right
what
here. The
CJ
day
and
he got it.
what's his name? CJ and
Oh. Come on, bro.
bro. Do you not realize how fast this thing goes?
Oh, he knows.
I mean, I know.
Do you
but-
not understand? I don't ride the little pit bikes you guys do.
But
Like this is
you
a
were
450.
moving, though.
You
bro.
were
It
doing
just
0
tipped
miles
over.
an hour.
Yeah, but I was getting nervous. You barely touched the thing.
Have you
and-
been working out?
Bro, I'm ready to work out. I'm 220 wet. But I'm telling you right now that thing is a rocket ship. But I mean, look, I'm telling you right now, like that thing right there is the most dangerous thing I've ever
Look,
been on.
he's
Look at
sitting
him,
there
hoping no
what
one's
the-
seen him.
He's like, what the fuck?
I looked
did just
around.
do?
I was pissed, and then I got CJ. And
Is that
I
when
got,
the clutch broke?
Look at it, car
Yeah.
almost hit me. I got CJ. What the Concrete Cowboys? It's CJ, Mikey. Who's the other one? Seabear.
Big Bear.
Seabear.
Okay, they were all
Seabear,
here.
yeah.
They were all making fun of me. So I felt super embarrassed. I have all these legends. And look, I had to do this. I had to walk my back like a loser. I'm walking, and then I'm.
That is a walk of
look
shame
at,
right there, dude.
Look at this. Hey, look at this random comes up to me and goes, "Hey, bro, need any help?" I go, "No, it's good. I always do this."
I always do this.
Yeah, I was
I always
pissed,
fall.
bro. So this
I'm
is what it
always on the
started off
ground.
on. Look at this. I look like I'm ready to go to X Games.
Oh, you're pimped out, dude.
Oh, I was ripping up
Bro,
and down
that
the
bike
street.
is so nice.
It's
I was
nice.
ripping. No, the bike doesn't. I'm telling you right now, it just falls. Look at those boots. Incredible boots.
You got Tech 7s on, dude?
I got brand new Tech 7s. I got the Yamaha. I got the whole deal. I got the leopard pants. I got the gloves.
You look like Fergie, dude.
Bro, look at this. I'm Fergalicious. I was ripping up and down the streets. I got the cops called twice, and then look at it. It just cranks out.
So you're telling me that bike out there has, what, 5 minutes on it?
Dude, it doesn't work.
Maybe 3.
It doesn't work. I'm trying to explain to you guys something. Like the
What do you
bike
mean it
doesn't,
doesn't
work.
work?
It doesn't go fast. Look at this. Look at me ripping it. I was trying to wheelie. Look at that wheelie.
Oh
look
my
at the
God.
wheelie. Look at the wheelie. Hold on. Let me reverse this for Twitch.
Yeah, why'd you get a head shake on that?
Look at the wheelie. Ding.
It didn't even go up, dude.
Ding. I did a wheelie. You like that? That was
Dude,
a-
I think Lizzo could ride that thing faster than you.
Bro, that's a full-blown wheelie. Look at the foot down. I look like I'm ready to go to X Games. Bro, this
Have
is...
you, like, never ridden a dirt
No,
bike
never.
before?
So I told Twitch I have 1 month to learn how to ride a bike so I could jump the jump
Bro,
in the
it's
backyard.
it's very, very, very hard to get into moto starting at,
Can I tell you something?
later. I mean,
Please don't
obviously,
put
but-
limitations on me because I didn't do that to you when you were boxing Taylor Holder. I told you you could do it.
I got faith in you.
I'm going to go jump this thing in his backyard. I have 1 month. I have 30 days left. I told him before the new year.
Bro, please be careful.
Please be careful.
I got to get a new waiver made.
Bro,
Vin
did you
Diesel's
see-
my middle name,
Did
brother.
you see Strickland riding?
Yeah.
That was the
Dude, and he has a fight coming up.
Yeah, bro. Everyone in the comments is like, bro, don't you have a fight coming up? And he's like, yeah, who gives a fuck, dude? I'm riding. Like, I love that.
So based off my footage, you don't think I can nail that jump in his backyard?
No.
I mean, dude, I don't want to say yeah, because then I don't want to say no.
Do you not really think I can nail this jump?
No.
You really
Yeah,
don't
fuck
believe
it,
me?
I'll say
We don't
too.
need you getting hurt, dude.
Yeah.
You see me like 3
You
times
see
a
everyone
week.
in the group text, Sheckler, Jet, me,
I put together a
Hunter,
group chat, the
everyone.
Avengers.
Oh,
We're like,
really?
hey,
The Avengers?
Look at who's in the group
we're
chat.
like, put a fucking helmet on, dude. No, don't go buy a bike. You don't need a bike. Go get this. Go get that. Like,
If you
don't
want,
need it.
you could put him on it, like pretend like you're riding it, and put him on it.
That's what I said.
Bro, the internet's fucked up nowadays. You could get away with
I'm
that.
not doing no AI video.
You can do it.
Do you hear this group chat? Me, P-Rod, Ryan Sheckler, Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
Jet Lawrence, Hunter Lawrence, Nigel Houston. That's our group chat.
That's,
That's
wow, that's
all of
actually
us are telling him not
that's
to
the
do it.
Jackson. That's the Jackson team,
Oh, and they're saying not to do it.
and they're all saying not to do it.
All of us.
I'll be another person to say, do not do it.
What is going
Yeah.
on with you
No,
guys?
no, no.
How is there no belief that I can nail? How big is that jump? Let me pull it up real quick.
75?
What jump is he saying? It's
My
in the
jump in my
backyard?
backyard, 75.
What's the fastest way to pull up?
You want to
this?
jump a 70? I thought it was like a little double. Dude, I got scared to do it.
No, I'm telling you guys right now. Before the end of the year, I'm gonna nail that thing. Bro, I grew up watching X Games, brother.
Watching and doing is two different
Two
things.
completely different ball games.
Yes, I know, but dude, there's a way of doing this. You gotta study. You gotta study.
I
the
think
game.
you should just manifest.
Yes.
Just
Wait, is this
manifest every day that you'll do it, and then maybe you'll wake up.
Hold on, let me see this thing. Have you ever jumped something like this?
He
I
actually
jumped a
jumped
70.
the jump.
I did a no-hander on
Where's
a
it at?
75-footer. I did it at McNeil's.
Where can I find it real quick? I gotta pull it up.
I don't even know if I pull. It's on my Instagram.
Okay, I'll pull it up right now. But Twitch, this is a video. Oh, see, I'm trying to do that on the Indian. That's next, right? Is that what it is?
Here's Bearman breaking his arm at my house.
Wait,
No.
no way.
Yeah. That was a couple months
Do you
ago.
have a moto track at your house, or just,
No,
or
just a
freestyle
jump.
ramps?
Yeah.
Wait, that's Patrick Evans, Bierman,
Yo, he's
you.
nuts.
He's gnarly.
Twitch's backyard crew is like a normal X Games. Think
It
about
is.
that. That's like the craziest thing I've ever heard of.
Back it up a little bit. You'll
Yeah.
see Beerman crash.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I just saw his van pulling out of the window
Right here?
there.
All right, let's see.
Wait,
this.
he broke his wrist?
Yeah, he broke his arm at my house. First person to break something there.
What was he doing?
Just a whip. Rewind it a little bit more because
Okay.
this is him laying on the
What,
ground.
he didn't
already.
bring it back?
No. He just barely clipped the top. Yeah, this is it right here.
Oh, man.
Bierman's nasty too, dude.
Bro, those dudes have such sick style.
Yeah.
Who builds those jumps in your backyard?
My buddy Jason Baker built that, and then
Dude, that Red Bull
Keith
helmet
Sayers.
is so sick.
Bro, why do you wheelie before you go up the ramp? That looks so
The
scary.
speed check,
It's
right?
just how I time it. Yeah, it's like my timing.
God, dude, these whips they're insane watching them.
See, that's got to be so fun to be able to whip like that.
It's-
and do shit.
I want my whips way bigger, just because like when you see Patrick and fucking Axel and Bierman, you're like, dude, like they're insane.
Is this right here?
I don't know. It should be right here.
Does Patrick Evans Stark or his like electric moto
His
bike,
Stark?
yeah, that like electric version of it, or whatever it's called. What do you call that battery pack thing that's on the Starks? Oh my God.
Boom.
Hold on, I'm gonna rewind that real quick.
I think it shows it in slow mo right there.
Jesus Christ. What's going on
Oh,
here?
fuck that guy.
What the hell? What just happened here?
Video's gone.
The
Damn,
video's
bro.
gone. Wait, really? I need to ask you a question. Does that electric bike, what is the battery pack in that electric
Definitely
bike?
makes a difference.
What do you mean?
What is the name of the battery in that Stark?
No clue.
Oh, you don't know?
Mm-mm.
Because Luke Rockhold just got a Suron. Is that what it's called, a Suron?
Yeah.
And it's like the fastest thing I've ever been on.
Those
So,
things are sick.
I don't understand
Yeah,
how
but I
these
just
bikes...
sent him some pictures of the new Altus that's coming out. It's
Yes, I don't want-
insane.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't
thought
want to
they were
confuse
done.
the name, so I was going to let him say it.
I think they drop in November, but the new one's sick. It comes with the smaller rear wheel because everyone has like, it's like, I forget, I think it's a 19 and a 19 on the Suron, but it's a 19 and a 16. And then like the power's better, the bars are better,
It's gonna
electronics
blow away
better.
Stark.
Not Stark, but Suron for sure.
Oh, it's not. Is it not like a real moto bike?
No, but it looks like a dirt bike. The
Oh.
thing's sick as hell.
But is there a name to that battery pack? Or
No,
whatever
that's
battery
just
is in
Stark
it?
has their own battery.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because
A lot of the dudes on the Surons, they go buy like a different battery to make it faster.
Yeah, and
But-
a lot of the Stark dudes pull up like assholes with the big generator. I see Ryan
At the
putting
track?
it. Yeah, he's like struggling to put it in. I'm like, dude, that sucks.
Patrick just gets to my house early every morning. He's like, open your garage so I can charge my bike. He
Yeah,
won't
that's
charge it at
so
home.
crazy.
yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how Luke's bike is compared to like the 450 because that thing looks insane.
There's a kid, this Levi kid that we actually sponsor. He's been jumping the 75 on his Suron and like backflipping it and shit.
What?
It's gnarly. Dude,
Bro,
it's sick.
Bro, I
It's
can't
huge.
figure these things out to save my life because Twitch found another one that looks even more insane and they're just so fast. Like Luke, I'm going to show you what happens when everybody rides Luke's bike. So let me pull up this video real quick.
Oh my god.
So
that
this
was
is what
crazy.
happens.
That was that Julian Van Stippen kid.
So this is the...
You got Locos
this
Crash.
is, what is this, the Suron?
This is the Suron, yeah.
And this is the battery pack I'm trying to figure out because I guess it's some sort of upgraded battery pack
yeah, it
that
makes it way faster.
makes these things insane. So does Patrick Evans use one of these too?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
those. Is he? Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
that's
Oh,
our
when he
boy.
hurt his ass?
That's our cameraman. Yeah, he almost died.
He almost died.
He broke his back. And then this is one of the greatest MMA coaches of all time. This is Coach Perillo. He's in there right now coaching Luke Rockhold and Cheeto Vera.
Did he crash?
Bro, those things just have so much torque.
And
Oh,
that,
oh
and
my
that
God.
thing, everybody who's ridden this thing in the last week has crashed.
Was that Luke's bike that he just
Yes.
got back?
Yes,
Yo,
it's destroyed. It's right
that thing
outside.
is a death threat, dude.
Every single person who has ridden it has crashed.
Luke's got to quit letting you guys ride his bike, dude.
Well, that's what we've all been trying to figure out. What is the difference between a Stark, a Suron, this new bike, like these
The
batteries?
Stark is actually a dirt bike. The Suron is like a BMX bike with the motor on it.
Yeah.
But what makes it a dirt bike if it's electric?
You're joking, right?
No.
It's not a motorcycle. Like you can ride it on the dirt, but it's not a motorcycle. Like it's a
But
dirt bike.
how is it a motorcycle if it's
Like
electric?
motorcycles got full suspension that's like
so does this thing?
withstand jumps
It has
and
the
the wheel
forks. It has the
size.
suspension.
Yeah, this thing's dope, but this is more like a
It's like
he
a
looked
pit
at
bike,
he looked at
kinda.
me like, "Why am I doing a podcast with you?"
He's like, bro, what do you got?
No, I really need to figure this thing out.
it's not a motorcycle. It's a bicycle with a motor on it. It's
But
an
for it to be a
e-bike.
motorcycle, you got to have a motor, right?
An e-bike.
No, you don't have to. Like
No.
like Stark came out with it with the e-bike, a motorcycle that's an e-bike. It's an electric bike, but it's actually a motorcycle. Where these other bikes, they aren't like legit motorcycles. like the Sur-Ron.
I guess it's like a fine line.
It's kind of hard to explain, but
it is really hard to explain.
It's a bicycle with a motor.
Yeah. All right. So Luke's basically riding around a bicycle.
Yeah.
And he's telling everybody he's on like a 450.
No.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and but no one wants to say anything to him because
That
he's
dude's
a
asshole.
pro champion.
I'll
We'll
tell
have you tell him. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like I'm over here. I'm getting killed because I'm the messenger. I got the whole internet coming after me because I called some guy the other day. What did I call Luke? I said he was riding a 450 and the internet came.
Can you post that video of you leaning the bike over on your Instagram?
No, never.
Okay.
What do you mean? Why would I want to show that to the people? I have to go jump at Twitch's house in a week. All right, who's your biggest rival on social media?
Oh, man, I don't know. The biggest rival? I don't know.
I feel like you're in like your own lane.
Own lane. Dude, I go home, I don't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
And that's like, there's pros and cons to it because I don't talk to nobody, so like I don't get connections to do anything.
Yeah.
But like that's why it's kind of opened up more with the moto. But when I go back home, I just sit in my truck for 2 hours and just roast the fuck out of people.
Just do your thing. And
Just do my thing.
like you were saying, like people are starting to send you videos now, and all you're doing is just commenting back on them, or like
I'll go open up my
doing a
email and
reaction.
then my email list has just straight AIDS, dude. It's all fucked up shit.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
That is
the
awesome.
videos that I see.
It
are
makes
just
your job
bad.
even easier.
Yeah, bro. Because at the end of the day, the videos only get views because of what I'm reacting to.
Exactly.
That's why it's getting
100%.
views.
Yeah.
So do you look at like the future of social media and like what you're doing as a way to just lean more into moto, or do you like kind of doing everything that you're doing in terms of the controversy and being funny and doing all the skits and whatnot?
Well, the moto so like because with what I've been doing for the longest time, I'm like not brand friendly at all. Brands actually hate me because of like the shit that I talk about.
Yeah.
And ever since I got the dirt bike, bro, it's been like I've opened up the craziest new amazing avenue for like me and the brand that I'm like having going, and it's been just like insane because it fits so perfect with moto and what I do. And like I got all these companies that just come at me, they want to do shit and work with me, and I'm like I'm not used to it because like I'm so used to like people saying like, oh, you're not allowed to say the F word in your videos. Like, we don't allow that.
Yeah.
Like I had Blue Chew. They sponsored my podcast for the longest time, and they were so fucking strict with everything I did, and their fucking product didn't even work. They could kiss my ass. They gave me a whole fucking script on shit. They didn't even let me say the word fuck. You used the pill to fuck. How does that make any sense? So then like
you needed it to operate as a
I didn't
like
need it.
you have to use
I gave
this
it to
No,
my
he was taking their money.
Yeah, so
I gave it to my pops to use
because
because he kept wanting to use it. I'm like, Pops, take all fucking 40 of the ones that they gave me.
It's so funny when people like they sponsored you and found out about you because of what you do.
Yeah.
But then when they want to sponsor you, they're like, hey, you can't do this.
You can't talk about
that's
this.
a
You can't
no-go.
change someone, their persona,
Then
of what
you just
they're
look
already
like a
doing.
sellout.
Exactly.
And I didn't give a shit how much money they were giving me. Like the second that it made me look like a sellout and I couldn't be me,
Yeah.
it mentally I hated that.
Like all your merch says fuck. Like you
Yeah.
can't wear that on camera. It's like, no.
yeah,
This
it
is,
was like I couldn't say certain things, and then I would have to remake the video, and I hate that shit.
yeah.
It's like I want like if you know if I know how many views it's gonna get doing it my way, why wouldn't you let me do it my way?
Why do you change it?
And they would be, no, we want it this way. I'm like, okay, it's not gonna get any views.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make any money.
And then you post it and you're not stoked. You're like, this is stupid.
And it flops and it does bad. And I'm like, oh
Told
God, I
you.
could have made this 40 times better if I
Yeah.
did it my way.
I mean, Twitch, you made a whole career about being authentic and being true to who you are with the brands you worked with and the sponsors you worked with. Do you ever come across a brand or a sponsor you were working with that you're like, yo, I'm out of here because of that? They try to change you?
Not really. I think I was so open with how I was my whole career. Like I didn't care. I'd talk shit. I'd smoke weed on camera. Like that's just who I was. And I never once changed myself to make other sponsors happy. There was a phase maybe like where I didn't post it as much on camera, but I was still doing it being myself.
Yeah.
Just to like, so certain
people
sponsors
love that
want to be bummed.
That's why
way
everybody
more.
loves you. Yeah.
It's like when they know that you're just like being yourself and you don't like, when you have that like I don't give a fuck attitude, like it's sick.
People can relate to it
Yeah,
because
bro.
there's so many people in the world that are like that. And it's like, if you're always yourself, you can tell when someone's putting on a front or trying to be something that they're not, and it doesn't come across
Bro,
legit.
I hate that shit.
It's the worst thing ever, you know? Or like when a camera comes out and you see people start going in where you're like, this is a totally different dude 2 minutes ago before the camera came on. Like, I don't fuck with dudes like that.
That's another thing. I hate people that aren't like, they're so different in person than online.
Yeah. That's what I liked about you
weird
is like
as
when
fuck.
I met you.
I'm not as much of an asshole. I try to look at myself as a respectful asshole.
Yeah,
but I'll
same.
keep that same
I'm the
energy
nicest
all
asshole
day.
you've ever met.
Like I'll talk shit in front of like
I've heard that from you.
Nicest. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. He says that all the time.
Yeah.
But you keep the same energy. You're
Yeah.
the same
I
guy.
try. I like to be loud and obnoxious. I got that Italian in me.
Yeah. Were you from Jersey?
New York.
New York. Yeah, it's a New York
I
thing.
live
dude.
in
There you
Jersey.
go.
Jersey Shore.
Bro, even
Yeah,
like
Jersey
I told
Shore.
it- yeah, Jersey Shore.
You and Ronnie would be a
That's my
dynamic
boy.
duo. Ronnie?
No, not Ronnie, but JWoww's ex-husband Roger.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
a
Whoa,
good dude.
that one would probably hurt Ronnie saying that out loud, right?
Maybe. I had never met Ronnie though in my life.
You like Ronnie?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Did you ever watch the show?
A little bit. I live like 15 minutes from the house that they shot it at.
Who you calling right now?
I'm trying to see if anybody will answer. I'm trying to bring in special guests. No one keeps answering the phone. I wish we could get people to answer this phone, but everybody's so busy today. You know what I mean? That's the weird thing with FaceTime. It's like I hate texting, so I FaceTime everybody.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, I hate texting.
Yeah, because you don't know the reaction of the person.
Yeah, and I need to talk, and my fat fingers, I'm typing all my words misspelled anyways.
I voice text, and it always comes out wrong.
Clearly, you
got you here 4 days too early.
My God, guy got me here 10 business days before time.
Is there something that you're looking at right now in terms of like the future of social media for you in a career path? Because we see like you do have a great presence online. You do have a great history and kind of a connection with the moto side. Like, is it something you're trying to do with Supercross or X Games or anything like that?
Right now, we're just trying to build up the YouTube as much as I can. But right now, I also have like, I want to implement my stuff that I do with the clothing in the moto.
Yeah.
Like right now, I have goggles and I'm trying to make gloves, like shit like that. Because I get people that want to buy my graphic kit because my pronouns fuck you like all the time. I'm like, damn, like now I could start a new business with this shit, yo. So that's like, I'm going home. Actually, second I go home, I'm buying 2 pit bikes. I'm gonna give them away. So I'm gonna do like a giveaway.
Yep.
That's
people love
sick.
giveaways.
People love giveaways.
Best giveaway of the year. For the 40th anniversary of our paintball park at Sea Village, we gave away one of Twitch's DBK pit bikes.
Oh hell yeah! I'm going home. I'm buying 2. I'm giving away 2. So that's gonna be sick.
People love it.
Love that shit, bro.
That's good.
So, but that's really it. Just keep. I mean, I literally quit my job. I mean, I still kind of work. Like I worked for an asphalt company for a long time.
Yeah, I need some asphalt, dude.
Yeah, maybe I'll do your driveway. I love that shit, bro.
Oh my God, film that, please.
I love that.
Please, you give him like a budget in 1 week, and he has to live there and do it all.
Yo,
within
second I
1
go
week.
home, I'm going back to work. I told my boss, I'm like, I need to work for like 2 weeks. I have to.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't even have to pay me. I need to work.
I need to work.
Like I'm just like so like
get back to reality.
It makes me feel more fulfilled. The beers taste better on the weekends when I'm working. And
how old are you?
24.
Oh, so you're in this for the long haul.
Yeah. Still young
trying.
as hell.
Yeah, you have a great future.
I just tell myself like, bro, I like right now I'm literally living a dream. Like I've always wanted to do this shit. I mean, I've been riding since I was like 5 years old. So I've looked up to like all these dudes like my whole life. And it's like the fact that I'm able to do this shit is like badass. And I tell myself, I'm like, just do enough that I could just have fun and do whatever the fuck I want.
And it's cool now too that like with all your videos going viral, like everyone's like, oh, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. But you were saying a couple weeks ago, I was talking to you, like you couldn't get a free tire for the life of you.
No.
Or oil. Your dad's pissed off at you.
Bro, my dad gets so tight. Like I'll come to his house and be like, yo, Pops, W sent me $2,000 wheels. He's like, damn, you spent that? You spent $2,000 on wheels? I'm like, nah, I got them fucking free. He's like, how? I'm like, I don't know. They hit me up. They're like, they want to send me wheels. Like, I don't understand. Like, you know, I put a lot of money and time into that bike when we first were racing, you know, like, how come we couldn't get this when we were racing? I'm like, I wasn't an asshole on the internet. Now I am. Now I got everyone that's loved me. Like, even at Ponca, Dunlop, they gave me the tires.
Yeah.
I'm never one to, like, show to try to get free shit. Like, if it comes, like, I'll take it. And, like, the guy knew me that was doing the tires, and he's just like, here, take these. My dad would have had a meltdown for free Dunlops. That dude would have been fucking tweaking out. Those things are like $250 and they last
dude,
like
they're expensive.
They last like what 10 rides until they start going.
If that.
Great tires though. Shout out Dunlop. You can send me some more if you like. We'll take them.
I love it.
The last thing that I have for you is because we see social media like rising so popular right now with kind of like mainstream celebrities leaving like Netflix's and Hulu's and doing their own YouTube shows. And we see mainstream production like Paramount Pictures and all these guys taking like Jersey Shore, for example, one of the greatest watched TV shows of all time, straight to streaming 3 seasons a year when they used to only do 1. Like everybody's in control of their own destiny now with content. And it seems like you can kind of do anything. You could build any brand. We see Twitch kind of destroying it right now with DBK. He's kind of doing it all himself and then documenting it online. Yeah. Do you see yourself doing events or doing like a partnership with one of these bigger brands for like a reporting live from Supercross or like a Moto X Games type of show or anything of that nature?
That would be cool. Like I eventually want to start doing like ride days and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And get people out. It's just the one thing I'm just trying to mainly do right now is just push as much moto content as I can because there's still so many people that still have no idea that I ride. Every time that I post, I get new people that go. So I'm trying to just like really push that stuff more, get more content out of me riding, and then eventually, like I already have a couple tracks that I like want to do like a collab thing where like, oh, come to the track, we'll have a whole booth where you can set up my merch and do a ride day, and I can ride with all my followers and shit.
It'd be sick. Get all of us come out and come ride with them.
Sick.
Like we're gonna do the same thing. We're getting ready to. We haven't even announced it yet, but DBK is getting ready to do a giveaway for Anaheim 1, like all sales through like
December
or some
Ryan
shit
was
like
something
that.
that's
Yeah,
sick.
we're
You
gonna
fly
rent out a
someone
track,
out? That's sick.
fly 2 people out, come hang out with us, come watch us ride my house.
Yeah.
Go to DBK, go to Supercross,
They would love that,
fly
bro.
back home. So
Yeah, and that's another thing, like you were saying with social media. Like, I wish people like put themselves out there more.
yeah,
You know, I get people all the time that like want like they say, hey, I'm working my 9 to 5. I fucking hate my job. Like I hate work. Like I want to do what you're doing. I want to start social media. I'm like, put yourself out there. And people are always so worried about what other people think. And I see the same thing all the time. It's like, your life is not yours if you constantly give a fuck about what people think.
Nope.
And like, I was like that. When I first started posting, like, I was so worried about who was seeing what. And like, I'll post videos of me taking a shit like on camera.
like you don't care
I don't
anymore.
give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you don't like it, even better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody cares to see like what they don't want to see. I think nowadays, I know it sounds weird, but people want to watch what they watch. Like people want to scroll, they see it, and then they watch more of it.
Yeah.
But no one like cares anymore. Like if they
If
don't
you
like
truly
it,
didn't like me, there's a block button.
yeah,
and nobody has
they would
found that yet.
They would scroll to the next
Yeah.
button. You
And
know
then the
what I
more
mean?
you comment hate shit, the more my shit is gonna pop up on your feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird right now, though. I think like what you're saying, like people are scrolling, they find something they like. Like our shorts generate like 20, 30 million views a week right now for our
Holy
YouTube,
fuck.
for our podcast with Twitch and Rampage and Sheckler. Because people will watch one short, not even know who the guy is, but the short looks funny. Or like there's a photo of Rampage killing someone in the video, you know, in the cage. And so then all of a sudden that video gets 5 million views, but then they leave a comment, I hate this podcast. It's like, brother, that's a clip from the full version of the
And it's
podcast.
gonna pop up again.
You know what I mean? It's like, what are you talking about? And then there's 20,000 people attacking that guy being like, what are you talking about? This is the best podcast ever. So
that's what I do.
they just argue in the comments.
I sometimes I go and make a fake Instagram account, and I'll go write a hateful message. Like I think
I
of
love
something
it.
really
Hey,
good.
it's
I
working.
make a fake account with a fake username and a fake profile picture, and I'll comment like, bro, this guy's not funny at all, bro. Like, are you that insecure about your life that you got to make fun of other people? And then I go back to my main account and I pin that comment. And yo, my followers,
Then everyone goes crazy on it.
and they're attacking me. They have no idea. They're attacking me, and then I
Genius.
yo,
Dude,
and then
that's
I go,
the thing with marketing yourself.
yeah,
You gotta
oh,
be
it's
creative,
big.
dude.
And I'll go into the account that I made the comment, and I'll go look at the DMs. DMs are filled with people like, kill yourself. He's our king. He's our king. We have to protect him at all costs. I'm like, these people have no idea that I just fucking did that.
It's
Rule
perfect.
101.
I probably shouldn't share that, but
No,
it's
it's how
cool
you-
that when
it's
people
viral.
find out.
It's marketing 101.
It's good,
I
bro.
love it. I love the fact that you can figure out a way how to make a video go more viral, just like manufacturing.
Oh
the
yeah,
views. That's
bro.
like
Engagement is
crazy.
the biggest. If you could find any single possible way for someone to comment, do it. And I always pin hate comments.
I love
And then I
that.
make my own.
I love that.
Sick.
All right,
It works.
We
every
literally
time.
got a lot of jewels from you today. We got a lot of ways of learning how
I
to
love
make
it.
content go
And
viral.
the hook is everything. You have to make the first like 2 seconds the most engaging part of the video.
Okay.
Because then like people will be like, whoa, what the fuck? Now they have to wait through the whole video to see that one part that's in the first 2 seconds. So
Yep.
that's like the more that these apps see that you're fully going through the video, they'll push it more in the I figured all that
Pro
shit
tip.
out.
Editing. The first 3 seconds of your video needs
Has to be the most engaging part of the video.
Wow. And
'Cause
so
then
you
it'll
can
blow
kind
up.
of pre-tell what's going to happen in the video. And
Like we have a YouTube video dropping out with Ty where we blew up Tannerite in his facility in like the back, and I'm gonna have like the first 2 seconds of the explosion, and then it's gonna cut to like the YouTube video. So now they have to wait to the whole YouTube video
To get to that.
to see the Tannerite blow up.
what about timestamps?
Like what do you mean? Like
Putting what happens in the video at what time?
No. Because
Nah.
then they don't watch the whole video.
yeah. Like what do you mean timestamp?
That's like the biggest thing we get on the internet right now.
What?
Timestamps.
I don't even. What the fuck is that?
So like people leave like hundreds of comments being like, why can't the Jackson podcast have timestamps? Because we do like 3-hour shows.
Oh yeah, but
They
that
wanna
definitely
know.
takes fucking forever.
Yeah.
Like Gypsy did it on his podcast, and I that must have taken forever.
I mean, there's an app. You the app goes
Oh,
through and
just
it like
does it?
prints it all out for you.
Oh.
But I mean,
yeah, but then people will start bitching that the timestamp is in the wrong spot.
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
But at the end of the day, look, people are commenting.
so you
got
care
it.
about comments. That's what drives your engagement.
Bro, comments is literally 90% of the video.
Oh, 100%.
And
I DM things
hate
to people all day long.
is the bet. Like that's why like hate is everything. You need hate to make it.
You do.
need to get hated on.
You do.
I you know how many people I know that they're like, yo, this video got so much hate, I had to take it down. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, why you take
You
it
took
down?
the
Who
video
cares?
down. It's got 1 million views, bro.
Yeah, people
These
do that
people
all
are putting
day.
money in your pocket.
I like the way this guy's taking a
Bro,
negative into a positive.
broke
Yeah.
people will talk the most amount of shit because it's free.
Wow.
It's free to
This
hate.
guy is dropping gems
That's why
today.
broke people do it, because it's free. It don't cost them nothing.
Did
They
you
just
make
hate.
that a shirt yet?
No, but I'm about to.
You better.
That needs to go on a t-shirt tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot in store that I'm gonna make. I've been fucking brainstorming like crazy.
Before we let you go, anything else you got? Let me hear any other one-liners.
I mean, if you can make a chick laugh and giggle, you can make that ass clap and jiggle. That's a go-to.
That's another good shirt.
That's a go-to.
Can we put that on a koozie? Take that to Lake Havasu.
Yep.
That's gonna go crazy.
Tattoo that on your nuts, dude, all day.
You have a tattoo on your nuts?
I got 2 of them. I got a Nike sign so I can let bitches know to just do it. You gotta clip that.
I thought I heard it all.
You gotta clip
I thought I heard it all. He said, "Just do it." Oh my, yo, hey, you a menace.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Hey, you're a legitimate menace.
I tried.
Before we go, hey, Loco, you got that one right? He has a Nike
I
sign.
hope you did, because I'll fire both of you motherfuckers.
Hey,
if you didn't
that
clip that
short is gonna hit so fucking hard, dude.
I'll fucking fire all of you right now, because I need that. I need to post that.
Twitch, do you have anything else you want to add?
I can't add.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you
end
for
off on
coming
that.
in.
Yeah,
that's all I
that's
got.
it. Jackson Podcast, we out.